Share. Copy. Put the phone in. Now we're live. Nothing.
Is this on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Should I look it up on my...
You can.
It's premium. I got on last year. Dad, was it show up here?
What's your name?
Stogie P. STOGEP.
Will it show up?
It will definitely show up, Coop.
It will definitely show up.
Rewatching. If you're here, type in the chat.
I don't see it.
I have to create a channel. Keep going.
All right, what's up? Who's here? Somebody type in the chat so I know who's here. I got some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna open this. Maximum Gold. I've also got some Shiny Star V I think we're gonna open. I'm looking for Kenny. Is Kenny here? Also, I've got, so in Maximum Gold, these are some of the cards. These are the special gold cards, the gold rares. We get 2 of these in a pack. So I know some of you guys are more Pokemon, not as much Yu-Gi-Oh, but just kind of show you here what some of the Yu-Gi-Oh looks like. I mean, the hollows in these golds are really awesome. You can see how it's got this gold trim around it, top, bottom, on the sides. This gold trim is like, it's really easy to have a really crappy print like you see up here at the top on the right. See that chip? That's literally just from the printing because it's like laid on gold ink. But these are just, you know, these are a bunch of the gold rares that I'm not going to submit to PSA that I have extras of. So I'm going to do something with those. Maybe like put them in a bin or something. Mike says he can't hear me on live, but he probably had it muted. Can you hear me now, Mike? Can you type in the chat and let me know? Another thing I was going to look at was this special delivery Pikachu. A bunch, look at this swirl right here. So I noticed that this card, I got 7 of these, and I noticed that a lot of these cards had swirls on them. So this one right here is actually one that I thought would grade a PSA 10, at least from the front centering and the quality. So I thought, I mean, I can't see the back of it, so I thought we could open it live and put it in a PSA holder so I can kind of show you how I put cards into grade. So we're going to open this up, and actually, because this is such a valuable card, we're going to just cut the plastic instead of tearing it open. I recommend using scissors, but I just have a razor blade here. the front top corner of this. There we go. Okay, so it should just be able to pop it out. I recommend as soon as you get these out, you just check the back once. What's up, Nick? So let's check the back. I mean, so centering on the back, it is a little bit thin over here. See how it's thinner on this side and thicker on this side? So PSA cares more about the front, at least from what I've seen. I think PSA cares more about the front than the back. So in the back, we're mostly concerned with whitening, and this card has one tiny little speck right here, and that's about it. So I think this is gonna be a pretty good card to send. So I use these penny sleeves from Ultra Pro. These will fit the card with plenty of space. So there you can see that's the card in a penny sleeve. And then I've got a bunch, where have I put all these? I've got a bunch of these guys. So here's what they look like. Ultra Pro graded card submission semi-pro holders. So I've already used, these come in, I buy these in boxes of 200. So a box of 200 of these right now goes for about 50 bucks. Actually retail on them, so you see this says made in China. So a box of 200 of these is normally like $25, but because of all of the plastic shortage of stuff coming out of China, these were, I mean, my first box of these that I bought like 3 months ago, I paid $110 for. So now it's come down to, I think like 55 bucks, 50 bucks. I bought these for $50 from one of the sites that I've posted on PokeMasters. But you kind of like pop this open and slide it down in, you wiggle it in. It's pretty easy to put them in crooked because it'll like pinch on the side, but see how it's kind of like floating in the card holder there? That's pretty much how you want it. And then that's rated PSA sub. So like if you're gonna send this card by itself, you'd wanna put cardboard on the front and on the back, kind of tape it around, bubble wrap that. I send them in stacks of 50. So I'll split the stack of 50 with cardboard on the front, cardboard in the middle of 25, and cardboard at the end. And I'll send them in that way. And then usually do about 100 cards when I send in, so. Yeah. Nick's my brother-in-law. He's right behind me. He knows I don't need gloves. He's trolling, Mike. Listen to him, dude. He's a joke. So, yeah, and if you guys aren't from PokeMasters and you're some reason from my old YouTube channel, check out PokeMasters. It's pretty cool. So this card's going to go to PSA. So before we open some cards, well, let's just put this right here. Let's look at some of the other PSA cards I got. So here's a stack, and then, I mean, I've got a lot if you guys want to go through them all. Like I just sent an order in, and we've got all these already. This whole set right here and the smaller top loaders, that's all English Southern Islands set, all basically near mint. So those might be kind of cool to look at, but I just got this guy. So this is a promo from Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon promo from the first Shonen Jump magazine. And this card, dude, this card is awesome. I actually got this card already. It was still in the original plastic from, so you can see this line down the middle? That's actually not from the PSA holder. That is actually on the card. There was like, you know how these Pikachu promos, they have this, and Pokemon puts the backer in here. Well, these old cards, they didn't have that. So this backer here would like press against the card over time, and it leaves an imprint on the back. So I'm actually sending this one. Well, this is a very valuable card in its own right, but it'll be very curious to me to see what this grades, because the front is in phenomenal quality. The centering's a little off. See, it's thin here and thin here. It's thick here, thick here. But the back it's just kind of, it's not scratched or anything. It just kind of leaves a duller finish in the spot where that pressed up. Hey, what's up, Elvis? Fellow Ohio bro. Hey, Mike says let's play some Rocket League later, Coop. I think Cooper would be down for that if he's still awake. We'll see how long this takes us. So some other cards. So I'm sending that one in. I got Solemn Judgment from the Maximum Gold that we're going to open here shortly. This was from 2 Evo packs Coop and I got. So this is our 4th Mega Charizard full art. We've got 3 of them at PSA already right now. We're going to send this one in now. So as you can see, the centering on this one, typical Evo fashion, it's not great. Thin here, thin here. Yes, this Zard is awesome, dude. So we've got the Secret Rare Executor from XY Evolutions. And then check this out, dude. This card, you guys better got on this card before it sold out everywhere. See if I'm at Walmart right now, what card do I buy? Hey, all of them. Anything that says Pokemans. And if they spell it with 2 words, it's even better because you know it's authentic. So this is the Illustrated Charizard from Japanese. So this one, an illustration award in a competition in Japan, and they make a card for it. This card was a promo that sold out completely, and they restocked it. That does not happen often in Japan with promos. Usually when promos are gone, they're gone. So this card was so popular, and here you can see the back of these Japanese promos. My theory is when I order Japanese promos to order like 4 or 5 of them, because even if they say near mint, the chance of you getting one that's actually near mint are pretty slim. As you can see on the back of these, like, look, finally we flipped to one. The back top of that, look how good that looks. So I've definitely got one really good copy in this stack of 5, and that's all. I mean, I'm just trying to get one really good grade. The rest of them, if they get 9s, you can flip them at least for what you paid for the card plus the $10 grading fee. I know Mike's going to appreciate these. Japanese card quality is really good. I agree, Elvis, especially in the holo versions of cards. The holo versions of cards you can definitely see. So check this out, Mike. So the starter deck that I bought tonight that Mike originally posted, like that's where this card is from. So that starter deck for 219 bucks. If you get this card graded in a 10, it is thousands or more dollars, okay? This copy I got from this guy, he's 51 years old. He originally said that he got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon with his son when his son was little, and his son's in high school now, so he's selling off a bunch of the old cards. Yeah, Alejandro says, good idea to send a graded gem. I've heard of graded gem. So actually, what we're going to do in Pokemasters is my cousin, so Tall Freak 1018 in Pokemasters, he's my cousin Kenny. He and I are going to open up card submissions, and we're going to actually help you guys get cards graded. I think we're hoping to bring that to the group in January, and we're going to charge a very reasonable price. And I mean, we're already sending in hundreds of cards, so we figured it would be easier for you guys to jump in with us. So this is from Starter Deck 1, SDK001, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Dude, how awesome is this? This card is awesome. And then this is the last card in the lot I got from that old gentleman. Red Eyes Black Dragon, first edition. And this card is in phenomenal quality except for one thing. Look at this. This bummed me out so much when I saw it. So look at this front of this card. The centering's beautiful. There's not one scratch on the holo. I flipped it over and see this ding? See this dent right here? It's not even like a scratch or anything on the card. It's literally like a weight impression from like a binder ring or something. Just right there on the edge. That is the only mark on the whole card. So I'm very curious also as to what that will grade, because it doesn't really show up on the front. It only shows up on the back. And the front looks so good. But again, that card in the first edition, I got this for about 40 bucks. And then, so Japanese Shiny Star V, that's what we got back here. Here's a bunch of Japanese Shiny Star V I'll go through. So these are the regular shinies. So not the full arts. They're not, I mean, these really aren't that valuable. They're pretty cool looking though. Like here, as Elvis was saying, look at the quality of the holos on these things. I mean, you can see that in the camera, how good that texture is. We got Secret Rare Kyogre. Dude, you should have copped on that link, because honest to God, $53 booster boxes for these is insane. I mean, it's insane. And I literally DM'd you because I knew you wanted them. Look at the texturing here. That is like a different texture pattern within the holo. That's pretty cool. I think the full art trainer cards are the best cards in this collection in this Shiny Star V. They're really good. This card right here is clean. I mean, I don't know what this card goes for, but it's got to be a decent amount. I mean, the holo pattern on that's awesome. And then these full art shinies are pretty cool. I mean, look at that swirl pattern in the background. Pretty cool. So that is a lot of, I don't know, I'd say maybe 20, 25 cards that I got for PSA. And I got a box with a whole bunch more in it, but I say we open some cards. So these maximum gold cards are pretty interesting because they come in a box. Check this out. So they come in a box, and when you pop the box open, like, this is the dumbest idea of packaging I've ever seen. Look at this. It's like a box that these packs just like slide around in. So as I've seen Mike stream these before too. I recommend popping these and then just pulling these packs out, because otherwise, dude, yes, dude. Wilson, as you say, dude, you gotta break these sides, because honestly, you could bend the cards just yanking them out. So in this set, we're looking for Blue Eyes White Dragon, we're looking for the Dark Magician, we're looking for Infinite Impertinence. I mean, there's some really good cards in here. Cooper, so Cooper in the chat is my son. He's 8, and he is just typing emojis because he thinks it's funny. So there should be 2 of those gold cards in these packs. Oh, Nick's drinking my whiskey while I'm opening cards, dude. He's telling me in the chat. Oh, dude, I don't have this one. Zodiac Dryden. Look at that card, dude. The holos on these cards are so cool. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know in the long run how worth. Oh, dude. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. That card is sweet. I don't know in the long run how worthwhile it is to sleeve up and keep these gold cards, but I'm keeping them all for now because I feel like they got to be worth something. Especially if you can get those so look at these things. If you can get these graded in a 10, I think that there's so much room for error. Coop. I think there's so much room for error in all this gold around here in terms of printing, like damage, that I think if you get these graded in a 10, honest to God, in any of them, I think it's worthwhile. So if you get one, if you open this set and you pull one that you think is a 10 and you get it in a 10, no matter which gold card it is, I think it's going to be valuable. And I think Mike agrees. Yeah, he says in chat. So this card's awesome. There can only be one. I don't have this one yet either. Artifact Lancia. That's a cool looking card. Lair of Darkness. Oh, yes, dude. This is one of the best cards right here. Eldritch the Gold Lord, dude. This is a good card. Good pull. Oh, also, so for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I have these different sleeves. So these sleeves they would basically fit a Pokemon card super snug. But when you put a Yu-Gi-Oh card in them, they fit in a Yu-Gi-Oh. They fit a Yu-Gi-Oh basically like a Pokemon fits in the Ultra Pros. And these are more of like a form-fitting player sleeve. So like people who play with their cards, like they make decks and they play, they use these tighter sleeves. These things fit Yu-Gi-Oh cards great. So that's a nice pro tip. Well, let's see what we got on the quality of this guy. I think that looks pretty good. I've got one of these in the graded stack over here, which we'll look at later. I would really like to get another Blue Eyes. I got one so far. Yeah, Mike, I'll link you these sleeves. Honestly, I buy these at a local card shop, but I'll find them on the internet for you. We have a card shop here, and I buy them from them, but surely we can find them online. I mean, I just think the artwork for these cards they're awesome. We got Barrier, Statue of the Torrent, Cosmo. So I have this one already, Cosmo Dark Destroyer. and Marshall Metal Marcher. I think I have like 4 of these. So that's not one we're looking for necessarily. Okay, last pack. I think Yu-Gi-Oh cards are really easy to open compared to Pokemon as well. So Dark Lord Contact. Oh, this is a great one. Harpy's Feather Duster. This is definitely a good pull. So we'll sleeve that one up. Lose 1 turn. Barrier Statue of Drought. I don't have this one yet either. Elder Entity Ints. That's a pretty cool card right there. Mike, you'd have to tell me. I don't know if this one has any value, but that's a really cool card. I love the purple border on that. And the water splash and the hollow, that looks really good. So let's leave this guy up. Also, if you guys want to see something open, that's okay. If you guys want to see something open, let me know. So I have like 40 boxes of these. I have the Shiny Star Vs. I have the Yu-Gi-Oh. I got a Champion's Path. Out of the 16 boxes I got, one of them had a tear in it, so I thought maybe we could rip this guy. Yeah, dude. I mean, ask Mike. I think I have some of everything. So, all right, Wilson wants to see Shiny Star. All right, we'll definitely open a box of that. Let's hit 1 or 2 more Yu-Gi-Ohs while we're on them. And then maybe we'll flip over to Shiny Star. Shiny Star is really fun to open, dude. I don't have any old boosters. The only old booster I've ever opened, I didn't even actually open. I don't know if you guys know who PokeRev is, but PokeRev, I got a first edition Jungle booster pack from him for $425 in his opening, which at current prices, that's an absolute steal. And I split it with myself and Tall Freak 1018 for his birthday gift. It was like the coolest birthday present ever. Because basically, from the time we bought it, going forward, before he even opened the packs, they had gone up like $200, $250 a pack. Well worth it. All right, come on. We want to get 1 Blue Eyes. Forbidden Chalice. I don't have this card yet either. Mike, do you have this card? That is an awesome card, honestly. Little Adam and Eve type feel to it. That's really cool. Barrier Statue. Foolish Burial. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. All right, so is this the alternate art? No, it's the same card as this. So there's an alternate art to one of these. It looks a lot like this. It's like the girl sitting with her knees up and she's in front of like a cherry blossom tree. Let me see. Hold on. I've got this card, I think. Oh, no. See, here it is. It's Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. So there's an alternate art to Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I don't think it's Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, but look how similar those cards look. And honestly, while we're on it, while I've got these out, these are the maximum gold cards that I'm sending into grade. So here's the Harpy's Feather, which we already pulled one of. Droll and Lockbird. This is a really cool looking card. Eldritch the Golden Lord. We just pulled one of those. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. 2 of those. Here's the Red Eyes. I mean, this card's only like $4 or $5. Honestly, if you want to buy some cool Yu-Gi-Oh cards, buy this one for $5 because that's all it costs right now. We've got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then we've got 2 of these Infinite Impermanents. Look at so let me try and, just bend it with the light. Look at this. How cool does that look? So we're looking for any of those last 3 cards in these pulls here. Flame Buffer Low. Still no Dark Magician. Dude, I don't have one either. Maybe that's what we're looking for tonight. Dark Magician. Send me the Dark Magician magic. Let's get him. Okay, so this Cyber Dragon, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's worth much, but how awesome is that card? I've got one of these already. This card is awesome. Number 39. And then look, another Elder. So I didn't even pull this last time in a whole case, and I've already gotten 2 of them. Yeah, Mike says he has an alternate art. Which guy are you talking about, Mike? Which guy has an alternate art? Dark Magician? Cyber Giant. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, this card. Dude, I don't have this card yet either. I'm going to get the gold set, I think, is what we're going for tonight. Gaia the Dragon Champion. Dude, that card looks awesome. Dude, look at the purple. Oh, dude, this is... There is not a flaw in the gold pattern. Look at this. Dude, Mike says sleeve that right now. We're listening. We're gonna hard sleeve this. I'll show you guys how I do it. So I like to hold the sleeve and pop it open with 2 fingers like this. And then these Yu-Gi-Oh cards is double bag. Nick is... He should not be allowed in the chat right now, dude. Oh, look at that. Nick is, I said it's not a chat for children, and Cooper's here, but he's been exposed to his Uncle Nick, so, you know, it is what it is. Dude, that card is awesome. That is a cool card. Let's put that one in the background.
Dad, I don't even know what that means.
I know, that's the whole point. All right, Cooper, what do you think's in here, bud?
Dark Magician.
Cooper's calling it Dark Magician right here. No, there's not a Derrick Henry. These aren't sports cards. Oh my gosh. Go Gigas.
Yeah.
Is that even how you say that? Gigas? Derek Jeter rookie. Yeah, dude. Oh, another Harpy's Feather. Let's go. Mike's a sports card guy, so he likes your comment. And Stardust Charge Warrior. So again, that Harpies is definitely a hit. It's a really, I think honest to God, like I said, all these cards have awesome holos. Do you guys want to go one more Yu-Gi-Oh box before the Shiny V, or go Shiny V and then maybe circle back?
Shiny V.
First vote in the chat gets it. If you guys can hear the mechanical clicking of the keyboard 1 peck at a time, that's Cooper. All right, Mike says Shiny. Okay.
I said shiny.
Well, you don't count. You're here.
Mike
All right,
gets it.
let's get some of this Yu-Gi-Oh out of the way.
I said shiny. Dad, I said shiny.
Oh, how did I miss this? There was a Kitchen Dragon Maiden that I didn't show. I didn't have that one yet either. Honestly, Mike, do you know how many are in the gold set? I bet you if you open like three of those cases, you're gonna get the whole set. So in $300, you probably get the whole gold set with a chance at multiple blue eyes. I mean, that's not a bad deal. All right, you know what? I pulled this one, but let's go to a vote. So top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Which one's got the Charizard? Because that's really what we're after, little Charizard. All right, Coop, go ahead. Coop's going to show us which one he picks. Nick's votes top left.
That one.
What, Coop, don't mess him up. Cooper says bottom left, or bottom right. All right, so we got a top left. We got top left, bottom right. All right. No, I said, Mike, pick a box. Like, whichever box gets the most votes is the one I'm opening. I'm looking for a Charizard. Mike says, dude, are you kidding? You guys all picked one box, so I don't have a double?
Listen to me, Dad. I have the best luck.
All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who said bottom right?
Me.
All right, we're going with Cooper's box, bottom right. Double dragon. Guess you just got it. Yeah, I got to open all of them. Pop this. These Japanese boxes are really cool if you haven't opened them. Elvis, I don't know if you've ever opened any, but if you check this out and you open them up, these are really cool. You can open the sides like this for a display. The guy in the group. And then you go like this and they just pop right down in. Then you have this really cool display. Coop, stop moving around in your chair so much, please. So Cooper's 8 and he's fidgety as all get out. So if you hear the squeakiness of his chair, that's because he's just super excited we're streaming. He's been asking me to stream for who knows how long, dude. I mean, it's been a long time. So he's very excited. Oh, Legendary Heartbeat was awesome. So Legendary Heartbeat, though, was double wide, right? So these special high-class boxes are single. Legendary Heartbeat's 2 stacks, right? You get 1 and 2. All right, so I usually sneep. If you guys watch TCC, he calls it sneep when he uses scissors and cuts the top. If you don't sneep, you open Japanese packs from the bottom. See how easy that is? If you try and open from the top here, you're gonna just butcher the plastic. It's a nightmare. Also, these things have a code card in them, and I have no clue what to do with them. We have a whole stack of these things. I think it's for the Sword and Shield games in Japanese on the Switch. I mean, we can't do anything with them, I don't think, here in the States. All right, focus. Is it focus? There we go. These Discord alerts are popping on my phone and blocking my view of anything you guys... Oh! We got a shiny first pack.
Let's go.
Was this is this like, this is Mr. Mime before he's Mr. Mime, right? This is Mr. Mime up here. Or no, this guy evolves from Mr. Mime. Okay, I don't know what that guy's name is. And we got a Rillaboom. That's it. I love this holo. I think this is one of the better ones. We got a full art and the reverse. So if you haven't seen the reverse, see how they have this like spherical reverse holo pattern? Galarian Mr. Mime. Yeah, that's it, Mike. Galarian Mr. Mime for sure. The other thing that sucks about opening Japanese cards is the Japanese bulk. I don't know what to do with it. I think it's basically worthless. Like, you can't trade it in. It's not like they're going to put together Pokemon decks for kids here in the US to play Pokemon cards in Japanese. It just doesn't work like that. So the bulk ends up being kind of worthless. What's this color center? Oh man, another shiny. I don't know who this guy is either. I've never seen this card before. It's pretty cool though. Another full art. Basically, if you don't know, if you've never opened Japanese, you get a full art in every single pack. So in a English pack, this would be a hit, but it's really not a hit in Japanese. In these high class packs, you get one in every box. Basically, the first 4 every time, you just want to flip down because they're not going to get you anything. You can get the shiny in this hit right here. Then you have another non-hit, then 2 holos back to back. And we got a VMAX.
Oh, yeah, guys, good fool.
Cooper likes that one. There's a reverse. This one's not bad. The texture, though, look at the... I mean, I'm sure you can see it with my light here in the camera. Look at the texture on these. I mean, yeah, there's no way... I mean, these cards have to be so hard to counterfeit. Like, look at the way the swirl patterns change, and then they slick out the eyes, and then the hair has a different angle. Like, there's no way you can counterfeit these cards.
Daddy.
Yeah, bud.
One thing.
You like Toxtricity?
What's that?
That's who he is. That's the guy we just pulled. In a VMAX.
I like toxicity. did you say? What's that last word spell?
Upside down. Let's see.
okay.
Let's get. Come on. We need shiny VMAX Charizard. Oh, dude, that Gengar's awesome. Look at that card. That one's gonna get saved in a sleeve for sure. So with these Japanese cards, I like to go through. Even harder than money. I like to go through my holos from the Japanese sets. Keep the ones that I personally like the artwork of, and honestly, I just get rid of the rest of them. Because hey, there's 2 holos in every pack, so it's not like they're rare. So just keep the ones you really like the look of. Oh, awesome! We got Crobat VMAX. I think I already have this one. All right, hold on. I get all these alerts coming on my phone, and I'm trying to clear them off, but I accidentally tabbed out. Okay, there we go.
I'm more than it. Oh, Daddy.
So I got Crobat VMAX, and I got the reverse holo right here. Somewhere in the middle of these packs will be the shiny full art for sure.
Dad, tell me you can pull a full art and a gold card in a box, because we pulled a full art and gold card.
Yeah, Cooper wants you to know you can pull a full art and a gold card in the box, which you definitely can. You can also pull the God Pack, which is basically, what is it, 7 shinies? It's either 6 or 7 shiny normals, so not the full arts. And then also after that, you would get 3 or 4 full arts. One of them possibly a gold card. Stop.
That's not the God Pack.
That's a cool card there.
I like the orange.
Sir Farfetch'd. And just a regular V hit in that one.
Wow, there's 3 of them.
Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, no shiny in this one. Oh, that's a hit right there. We got the Reshiram Amazing Rare. Look at that.
That's dope.
That is, look at it. Look at that. You can clearly see the texture on that card. That's really cool right there. That one's going to go in a sleeve for sure. Oh, and the Rillaboom VMAX. Honestly, I love this Rillaboom artwork. I think this is a really cool card, dude. That is a really cool card. All right, let's put these. Let's sleeve these up.
It takes the thing.
Coop. You know the caps lock is on, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right, let's put this. This one can definitely go. I mean, honestly, you can buy these cards for like $8 from Japan, these amazing rares. If I were you guys, I'd buy these all day at $8 and grade them. Like, you can get these cards for $8. The guys who are in Pokemasters know where to buy them. I've linked them before. They're $8 from those guys. So buy like a handful of cards, maybe like 7 to 10 cards, and grade these. I mean, at $8 plus, you know, it's $10 in bulk, or like if you go through a grading service, maybe like $20 from them. So say you got $30 in the card. At a 9 or a 10, you're going to sell this card for $50 to $100 minimum. And that's just right now. Cool card right there. All right, how many packs we got left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. Copped a PS5 and I'm back. What'd I miss? Well, so you missed this, which is a good pull. Well, that's about it, honestly. Most of it just been VMAXs. We haven't pulled a shiny full art yet. Looks like maybe just a regular V in this. I got a cheater glance.
Dad, that's a be Goku.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. A shiny Farfetch'd. I'm assuming this guy's called Farfetch'd. Oh, I got low battery mode. Look, I forgot to plug my phone in. Let's plug it in. I got a plug right here. Surfetched. Okay, Surfetched. And we gotta turn it to this V. I've already got that card. Nothing new there. We need that full art shiny for sure. What is that supposed to be?
Magic.
A mechanical magic carp? It looks like it's made of metal. Colossal. Oh, there we go. There's a shiny VMAX. That could have been a Charizard, but it's not.
Because it's black.
Awesome. Awesome texture on that. Look at that.
That was that.
Really cool. Let's sleeve that one up. What's this guy's name? Like Inteleon or something? You can tell I don't have all the Pokemon names memorized. Dragapult?
Who's that guy?
These newer gen Pokemon I'm not like that familiar with. He's a pretty cool one though. We should still, honestly, I think we should still have one more in here. And we've got 2 packs left. Dude, there are so many new ones. It's hard to memorize, especially when you spend so much of your time looking at old cards.
Ooh, I saw something.
Coop says he sees something.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just a regular
I
V
saw a
card.
black thing.
All right, we've got one more chance at a pull here.
Oh, I have a question.
What's your question, Nick?
I've seen other people take the top 3 cards and put them on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, so the top 3. Good question, Nick. So, new to Pokemon opening is Nick. Top 3 cards, put them on the bottom, is a US card trick. For XY era packs and earlier. A top 4 and put, 4 and put them on the back is Sun and Moon era and newer card packs from the US.
It's not these.
Not these. If you want to do the card trick here, you would basically just cheat and pull from the back and look at like the back 5 cards.
Those are the best.
Yep.
I saw a ring.
I feel like this guy has been plaguing our deck, whoever it is. And that's it. Honestly, that was a pretty crappy box. Literally, we got 2 pulls in the whole box. And these are probably worth, I mean, maybe $10 and maybe $10 at the most. So $20. I'd say pretty bad. Yeah, it's because I didn't open Mike's box. Nick. Dude. Mike, you'd get along with Nick. He asks questions like your girlfriend asks questions. Pretty straightforward and to the point, and also messing with you at the same time. So we're just gonna sleeve all these guys up before we move on. Does anybody else want to see me open anything? Or I mean, I kind of want to go through some of the cards I'm gonna grade and show you what I've got in the queue and see what you guys think.
I vote open Mike's box.
Nick's voting to open Mike's box.
Name of your.
Anybody have a vote? Is Kenny here? I haven't seen Kenny type in chat once.
I typed in chat, Dad.
I see it, bud.
Let's go with Mike's box.
Oh God, dude, you guys got to keep Nick out of chat. He's got to stay out.
What does that mean?
What about Mike's box? Mike, which box was yours?
Go back to the chat.
Mike, top right. So it's this one now because we opened bottom right. All right, we'll open one more box. I mean, honestly, it can't be worse than that box. That box sucked. Is Elvis still here? If you pull the Zard, GG. Dude, if I pull the Zard, yeah. GG's for sure.
Smoothie.
All right, we've got 10 packs. We're looking for this guy right here.
I'm not drinking. No.
Coop. All right, here we go. Oh man, dude, sometimes with these Japanese packs you run into this where that bottom is like super sticky and doesn't want to open. It's kind of a pain.
What is that?
All right, well, we're just gonna open these fast. Mike's drinking Guinness. Dude, I used to have a dog named Guinness.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Guinness, right here.
What is
I said margaritas.
It's my boy Guinness. This is a picture of him from when he was, I think, about 4 months old. So Guinness passed away 9/11/2017. And his brother Brewski's still alive. Brewski is a red lab. And he's going on 12. So let's just go through these ones a little bit quicker. And Eternatus V, not really any good, honestly. Any of these V cards are pretty much worthless. I mean, it's so easy to pull them. Pretty much guaranteed them in a pack. We're looking for a gold card or a Charizard. We got a shiny. And we got a regular V. Dude, that's a cool card right there. Yeah, all the pressure is on Mike. I'm charge back season to Mike if I don't get something in this box.
Not true.
Mike, I think this is like a $500 box, right, Mike? Charge back. Oh my gosh. Opening cards is supposed to be fun though, right? Cooper says that's not true what Nick said about me, dude.
I said he was drinking margaritas.
Oh, Coop's drinking margs. Hopefully his mom's not watching the stream.
That's not true. What Nick said about me.
Oh, full art. That is a beaut, dude. Look at the quality on these prints. That's a hit right there. Any full art from this set is a hit. Oh, we got the Ditto too. Awesome. Also, I think the Ditto's a hit. I don't think they put Ditto in enough sets, so I consider that a hit. Look at that. Some of these full art, actually, I think is it the Marnie? I think the Marnie full art trainer card is the second best card in this set. It's actually more expensive than the shiny Charizard V. All right. Not a bad start to Mike's box. We just got a regular V in this guy. We got a oh, that's a double up for tonight. We've already pulled that guy. And I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we pulled this tonight, but I already have this card too. The Eternatus V Max. Pretty cool cards though. Honestly, I'm gonna take probably every single one of these shinies and send them to get graded because this is still the 25th anniversary set from Japan, right? So this set's gonna age extremely, extremely well. No matter how common these cards are right now, in 5 to 10 years, these cards will not be common. They just won't. There's not enough people that are patient enough to sit on these cards and keep them in good condition, let alone grade them. So now is a great time to buy these cards up for pennies on the dollar and send them in. That's a Steve pro tip. I guarantee you Mike agrees. Pro tip from Steve. Nick is just, his head's in the gutter. I can tell. Everything you type, Mike, he's taking it the wrong way. What is this? Galarian, like Cursula or something this is called? This card looks awesome. I love that card. I think this was in Volt Tackle. This card had like a full art. That's a good card. And another double up. Mike, your box so far, not the best looking. Nick is, that's not, Nick, type to Nick, get his mind out of the gutter, just everybody. And I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to his wife. Zard, next pack, not this one, next. Okay.
This is the next.
This is it, Mike. Let's see, this would be with this would be the 4th pack from the bottom. I think that's about the right amount left in the pack to hit something big. So we'll slow roll this one. Little elephant, white guy on a bench, thing that looks like a dog, Piers, Galarian Darmanitan, Colorless Energy, Penguin with a brick for a head. That is an awesome card. I love penguins. Don't know what that is. And that is not a Charizard, Mike. I'm sorry to say. Mike, is that a Charizard? Kind of looks like it could be a lizard. Charge back. Yes, charge back incoming. Oh, shit. All right, come on. All right, we're gonna go from the back this time. This is how pros do the packs. Not great. And oh my god, we already got one of these.
Oh, what a pool! That was the best part of the
Isn't
set.
that is not a hit? I mean, we already got one of those.
What?
And we already got one of these. Dude, isn't there like 400 cards in this set? Like, how are we getting doubles in 2 boxes?
Oh, God.
Unbelievable.
That was a good
Not good pulls. Yes, pain, Wilson. This is pain. This is what it feels like. Oh, Mike, you cannot renege on the pack that you said because...
I said top left.
Yeah, Nick said top left, and we all know which pack you said. I can... Literally, it's saved in chat. That's just a regular V hit. Nothing. All right, we're ready to move on from Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V sucks.
No, that's not clear.
Unless this has a Charizard in it. No, you know what? God Pack. Mike, you got a chance for God Pack. What do you think? Come on, Mike. What are the odds this is God Pack? Aren't the odds like 1 in 2100 or something? It's something stupid. 110%. Oh, there's no way. 110%. This is a God Pack. You guys heard it here. If this is the God Pack, I will gift Mike $1,000 right now.
And Hong Kong Nick.
All right, you got one. As soon as I pull this right now, Mike, is this gonna? Hey, if it's not a shiny, you're wrong. Are you ready? And we're gonna money fling it. You ready? Oh, it is not a God Pack.
Ooh, at least you get a...
Oh, there we go. All right, so this is a good hit. Oh, in the reverse Haunter. Dude, that's an awesome card. That's definitely a hit. So this is all 3 amazing rares for me. So this is actually awesome right there. So now I can submit all 3 to grade. I basically have all 3, so I don't have to buy any more of them. And honestly, I love the Rillaboom. Yeah, see, awesome box, thanks. Yeah, Mike definitely had Charizard. So, honestly, these boxes, I think they were below average because I was pulling 2 full art shinies in the other boxes I opened. I opened 2 boxes before, and one had a full art shiny and a gold card, and the other one had 2 full art shinies. Both of these only had 1 of each. So, not the best. Good for grading, though. I mean, look at the Japanese card quality here. Hold on a second. I'm going to bump my phone. Look at the card quality here. Like, these things are centered. The print quality's awesome. There's no whitening. Like, I mean, if you've opened any Vivid Voltage, it's been super hit or miss. There's been a lot of crap. Honestly, the US printers need some quality control. I don't know what Pokemon's doing with that, but they should do something. There you go. Yeah, how's the audio? Is Cooper making too much noise? Honestly, he's like bouncing around in his chair and snorting and stuff. I want to make sure he's not distracting, or I'll kick him out of here. I'm going to grade all these full art shinies for sure. I mean, the centering and quality is too good on Japanese. I feel like your chances of getting a Japanese full art shiny graded a PSA 10 is pretty high. So it's pretty obvious if they're not going to be 10s. There we go. All right, so not too many hits. 4 hits basically in 2 boxes. Oh, you know what? No, that box had another hit, didn't it? It had this full art. That's a good hit.
Daddy, that's what Luke said.
Yeah, Mike, that quality makes no sense. I'm not seeing any Charizards on my end, so it's got to be like a stream translation on YouTube coding. I don't think that that's a thing. All right, so Shiny Star V, done. We're not opening any more of that stuff. Well, if anybody buys a box from me, they're almost guaranteed to get something good because we didn't pull anything. Get rid of these reverses. No. All right, look real quick. Let's look at some graded cards here, or some cards I'm gonna send to grade. Sorry, I bumped the camera. So let's go over this. So right when I joined Pokemasters, do you guys remember Tyler 30 Rack? He's the one who started the group. When I first joined, he was talking a lot about Southern Islands. So that's what this set is. Southern Islands was a real small set. I think, boy, in Japan, I want to say this set is from like 1999. And from the US, I want to say it's from 2000. So the best card in the set is this Shiny Mew. Or not Shiny Mew, but regular Mew, but it's a reverse holo. And you know this Southern Islands set with this little palm tree logo here. So this card, look how good this looks. I mean, the centering on this card is nuts. I mean, look at the corners. I mean, this is a 20-year-old card I got from someone on eBay. I bought the whole set from him in a binder, and the guy took them out of the binder, and this is how he sent them to me with the little pull tabs. I mean, that's a great quality card.
Is that pull tab touching the card?
The pull tab, so the reason people do this, the pull tab touches the sleeve in the back. So see how it's stuck to the sleeve? That's so that you can, see it right there? So that's so you can pull them out of the hard sleeve without like prying it open and making a mess of the top of the card.
For a double bag situation.
Yeah, for a double bag situation. Pidgeot. We got Onyx in this set. So there's, let me see, there's 6 holos and 12 non-holos in this set. So this Togepi is also one of the reverses. I mean, honestly, look, I'm telling you, these cards are, look how good the quality is on these cards that this guy had from 20 years ago in a binder. A lot of this dust you see is like, it's just from the sleeve. See how I just wiped that off and now it's clean? So they kind of look like whitening on video, but they're really not. You got Ivysaur, Eradicate, Ladybug, and Ladybug again is a reverse. I mean, look how beautiful these hollow patterns are. Those scratches are on my my sleeve here. See how the scratches stayed there? They're not actually on the card. Pretty cool. I mean, these cards are really clean. This one's got a touch of whitening right there, maybe a little bit right there, and that's maybe a little bit right there. Honestly, like I fully expect these cards to get 9s, and this whole set in a 9. I mean, let me remember what I paid for this. I think I paid, oh, I know exactly what I paid. I paid $202 for this whole set with the binder. And if this whole set graded a 9, like say, you know, I got some 8s and some 10s, but on average it was a 9. I mean, you're talking, it's got to be over $1,000 what this set's worth. Minimum. I mean, the Mew alone graded in a 9. Has to be hundreds. Jigglypuff. Butterfree. Tentacruel. Here's another reverse. We got the Marill. Oh, look at that swirl. Beautiful swirl. Mew in a 10 is super high. Yeah, I think Mew in a 10. I've seen people ask $5,000 for a Mew in a 10. I don't know what that actually sells for. I think if you listed one for like $1,500, it would sell immediately. But check out, like, these cards are so cool. It's like they're on an island, kind of like playing. Like, look at Magikarp just chilling in the background, jumping out of the water. Really, really cool set. Honestly, if you can find this set in decent condition right now, and it's not over like $400, $500, I would buy it. Look at Lapras with the Dratini in the background. Executor. Slowking. This is a real cool one because you got the Psyduck right here. And what's this guy called? Dude, I catch so many of these in Pokemon Go, and I'm drawing a blank on the name. I know it turns into Victory Bell. Bellsprout, that's right, yep. But look at the hollow pattern's so cool. We got a swirl on this one. And again, this one's a little fat on the top. But honestly, really decent on the back. That mark at the bottom was from the sleeve, not from the card. Got Seadra and Wartortle. Lickitung with a Rattata in the background. I hate the Rattata, dude. When I first started playing Pokemon Go, that's all that popped up. Reverse Vileplume. Swirl there, double swirl on that card. And then Primeape to finish it off. So that's the whole set with the, what is this? This is some kind of moth. I don't even remember. All right, so those are Southern Islands. This is a stack of PSA rejects, actually. So this is, in this stack, this is stuff that I decided not to send to PSA last time. So I thought this would be kind of interesting so I could show you guys why I decided to not send them. So this is the Charizard from the Hidden Fates tin. And you can see how fat that is on the bottom compared to how thin it is at the top. That's the main reason why I decided not to send this card. Other than that, honestly, it is in really good shape. So as these cards go, this is why I keep them in these sleeves, because as these cards go up or down or change value, you may reconsider sending them. Like this card in a 9 may be worth sending one day, right? When I sent them last time, it definitely wasn't. I've got, this is a whole pile of non-full art shinies from Hidden Fates. We've opened a lot of Hidden Fates. But here you can see, like, look at this Froakie. See how thin he is on the left? And it's almost, So one thing I've noticed with PSA is being crooked is worse than being like square and off center. So you could be centered but be crooked, and it's worse than being thin on the left and thin on the bottom and being square. So this card's thin here and thicker here, so it's actually a little crooked. And that's, I think crookedness is really bad. I think PSA almost dings you like a rating and a half. Again, the Pseudo Wudo is the same thing. Look, at the top right and at the top left, it's thinner here than it is here. It like angles up on the top. Same thing with this one. See that angle? Let's see, this is just a bunch of other non-full arts. Oh, I think I have a miscut secret rare. I have a secret rare here that's really bad. So this Giovanni's Trainer was closed. It's thin on the right, thicker on the left. But, I mean, this card, if you're not going to pull a 10 on this card, is absolutely not worth grading.
Educational question.
Go ahead.
Do they actually measure things?
Yeah.
Or is it all subjective?
That's a great question. So Nick's asking, does PSA actually measure things or is it subjective? It is 100% measuring. So they're looking at things on a microscope and they're evaluating 4 things. They're evaluating the centering of your card. So that's how centered it is left to right, top to bottom. They're evaluating the edges of the card. They're evaluating the corners of the card, and they're evaluating the surface of the card, so the whole surface. So they'll look at that surface for printing defects. They'll look at it for scratches from wear. All kinds of things can affect a card's grade.
Does each thing have a value?
Each thing has a value, correct. So you could get like an 8.5 in surface and a 10 in the rest, and you're still at like a 9 on the card. So take a look at this Secret Rare Birds. I mean, this is almost... You're almost cut off at the top with the border there. Look at that. I wish PSA did 9.5 as well, Mike, because honestly, I think they're too generous with 10s sometimes. Like here, let's just, this is not a flex. I just want to show you guys. Like this is a PSA 10 shiny Charizard, but honestly, like look how thin it is on the top compared to the bottom. Like that would not be a Beckett 10. I don't think. Yeah, I agree, Mike. I don't think that there's any way. I think PSA, you're likely to get away with more. So right now, PSA is actually, I don't know how many people know this, but PSA is putting in robotics for analyzing cards. So when they go to robotics, I mean, their grading could get significantly harder, which honestly would increase the value of all PSA graded cards in 9s and 10s, in my opinion. I mean, if they went to grading these with a computer, with a robot,
That's more AI than
there's
robot.
way more, yeah, true, way more AI, because it's not really a robot. It's not going to have a whole lot of moving parts. It's going to be basically a full-on scan, and it's gonna grade the card for them, and then they're probably gonna have a person review it right at the end. So I've got another Secret Rare Birds again. Look at this. Look how thin that is on the top. That bar is almost cut off. It's literally awful. These guys I talked about in Pokemasters.
So
Go ahead,
that
Nick.
thing with the thin bar at the top,
Yeah.
what would you think it would get graded at?
So if the only thing's wrong with it is that it's, let's go back to a Birds. Like let's say it's off center and that's it. Like this is a pack fresh pull immediately put into a penny sleeve, immediately into a card saver. Like this card off center is gonna get a 9. I mean, it really is gonna get a 9. If it gets a 10, it's because somebody didn't do their job right. It's not gonna get an 8. Like there's no whitening on this card. The only thing wrong with it is centering. This will get a 9, which is good. I mean, a 9's still good. Like this card right here, the only reason I didn't send it in last time is because it would get a 9, I think, because I think the centering's a little off. I mean, see, it's a little thin on this side. But now when you look at what a PSA 9 in these full arts from Cosmic goes for, I mean, this card's going to get sent in next time I grade, for sure.
So if that card was 20 years old, would they be more lenient?
No. They're not more lenient based on the age of the card, which is why older cards now, so say you're trying to go get base set and you're trying to get a 10 grade, It's not easier to get it now than it was 20 years ago in terms of they give you more leniency because it's an old card.
Alright.
They grade them all the same. And then just some of these full arts, they're not worth, honestly, they're not worth that much. So it really wasn't worth sending them. I think as time goes by, you change your mind on full art trainer cards. Some of them are worth money to send in and some of them aren't. And then these are just some old secret rares that weren't worth much. This Jesse and James from Hidden Fates is not worth much. This one might get sent in eventually. This is a reverse rare Mew from Hidden Fates. I think eventually this may be a really, really good card to send in, but I just didn't send it in yet. What do you guys think on that guy?
Send it.
Nick's full send. PSA 12. I take it, Mike.
That's showing the regular one. This is the
Coop wants you to see he's got the regular Mew, non-hollow, in his collection.
And this is
He'll sell it.
this
Oh,
piece.
Yeah.
dollars.
Hey, Coop says for sale, $10. Who wants it?
Or best offer.
And this is the Pikachu one.
And this is Pikachu, he says. I don't know what set
Trying
that's
to pay
from.
for his braces.
Yeah, he just got braces. He's trying to pay for them. 1v1 Rocket League for it, Mike says. Mike, you may rue the day. All right, so a couple more. Let's look at this stack.
Sell
So
some stuff.
hold on. I think I had a few more PSA. Oh, yes. I had a few more PSA cards I wanted to show. A couple that I'm very excited about sending. Okay. So I think, honestly, this whole collection. So these things, be on the lookout if you're in Pokemasters. We're looking for these build and battle boxes to drop on Friday. So the actual street date for Vivid Voltage build and battle boxes is Friday. That is 4 promo cards, right? So we got the Dawn Fan. We got the Lugia. I mean, this Lugia is awesome. I opened a whole case of 10 and did not get this Lugia. I traded Kenny for this Lugia. You got the Snorlax. Beautiful card. That's awesome artwork. And we got Charizard. This Charizard card is going to be a hit for a very long time. That is some really, really, really cool Charizard artwork. So those build and battle boxes come out on Friday. I would expect these to release on Pokemon Center on Friday. I think they're the only place left that hasn't dropped them, and I think that we're going to release them. So stay tuned. We'll try and post that link as soon as we have it. And then I also think this card is going to be a banger. So this is the reverse Charizard pulled from packs. And honestly, I think I got a beautiful copy of this. Look at the centering on this guy. No, my new social security number will not take long, Mike. So I've got a little tiny bit of whitening right there, right out of the pack, and a little bit right there. Other than that, nothing. And the centering looks so good. Yeah, too soon. That's a bunch of BS, Mike. I'm not posting any links for a week. I'm going on a week's vacation. Wait, okay, another card I really like that I think is going to be undervalued as people continue to open the set is this Pikachu VMAX in English. Nick's going to get... Do I have any moderators here that can mute Nick? I don't know. Does that work? Hold on. Let me see if I can ban him. Hold on. Oh, I put him in timeout. Big. Hold on. Same time I can put Cooper in timeout. Hold on. All right, they're both in timeout. No more spamming of the chat. He's timed out for 300 seconds. So this Pikachu VMAX, this card is also awesome. I don't have it yet, but the full art Pikachu V, I think, is also a hit card. I think if those cards get around 20, 25 bucks, buy them up and grade them. That pink background Pikachu V full art, definitely a card to mess with.
Dad, it worked. I can show
So it's
something back.
this card, Pikachu V, but it's in the full art version. All right, what else?
It worked.
What do we want to see? We've been live for an hour and 20 minutes, basically. Is that enough? What do you guys want to open any more Yugis? What do we want to do?
And Rocket League.
I've got these guys. Now to Twitch, dude. I'm not moving. Now, oh yeah, let's play. We could play some Rocket League.
That's what I
Your
thought.
choice. One more. All right, I'm gonna open one more Yugi. I've got all these amazing rares too. I think I'm gonna send all these to grade because I think these even in a 9 are gonna be worth it.
Dad, it's 300 seconds gone by yet.
Cooper's trying to ask me if his timeout is done. This is like grounding a kid in their room or making them put their nose on the wall. They want to know if it's done.
Daddy.
All right, let's open one more box of Yugis because honestly, the shiny V. Oh, or hey, we could open the Evo. All right, Evo or Yugi.
Dad, I say Evo. I say Evo.
If you pull Dark Magician, I will cry. Oh well, I kind of want to see you cry. All right, we'll go Yugi then. Where's my razor blade? Where's my razor blade, Coop? How am I missing this?
Dang,
There it is.
laser
There it
blade.
is. There it is.
I thought I used it. Damn.
Let's see how bad the packs are inside. Oh, not bad. All right, 4 packs. Please, Dark Magician. Please. And then Mike, immediately on Discord while you're still crying, please, so I can hear you.
Daddy,
What?
we can actually take turns with you.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, this card's awesome. Mistaken accusation. This is me right now with my identity theft. Literally, Mike. I'm gonna put this on my wall at work. This is me, mistaken accusation. Nightbeam. Constellar Palladius. Silent Angler. Oh, Droll Lock and Bird. Nice, another one. It's a good hit right here.
Dad, Mike said he's salty.
Mike's salty because he posted the Unified Minds link and nobody bought those boxes. I would have bought those boxes if I was actually in the right mind to buy anything yesterday.
Right.
I was dealing with all my stuff.
Dad said you.
Come on, man. Give me that Dark Magician.
Woo woo. What is
Alistair the Invoker. I didn't have this one yet. That's a cool looking card. Is that worth something, Mike? That's a really cool card. All right, Cosmo the Dark Destroyer. We got this one earlier.
I think
You think I pulled it earlier? Oh, maybe I did.
you.
Honestly, I'm newer to the Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's harder for me to remember all the names. Very possible I pulled it earlier.
No, you didn't. I think you did. How many times?
Almost feel like I saw gold from the back there.
It's cool though.
Eater of Millions. That's an awesome card right there.
Let's go. Dad,
Dragon's Mirror. Forbidden Chalice. Again, we pulled that one earlier. Starlight Junction. Droll Lock and Bird. Another one. So that's 2 in one box.
I'm back.
Looks good. Last pack.
You're back from timeout.
I know.
Oh, great pull. Eldritch the Golden Lord. Dude, I agree, dude. How are we not getting... Oh, Mike, what a pack! Let's go, baby.
Just go, Dad.
That's a hit pack right there.
Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Oh, I think we got to open another box. I've got 2 more. Should we just open them real quick? I mean, you can open these pretty quick. That Red Eyes is sick. This card for $5 is a steal, honestly. I don't know why people aren't buying this card at $5. That copy's thin on the top for sure, and thin on the left.
It was a night
All right, let's do one more.
nothing.
I got to see if the Dark Magician's in this box. I have no more cards.
Nothing is on. I got one to that.
All right, here we go. One more box.
What?
Dark Magician, $13.99 on eBay. Dude, I'm gonna, before I buy any more boxes, I'm gonna buy like 4 copies of that. But find a bulk lot of 10, Mike. Let's just go in on it. All right, we got 4 more. You cannot find this card in these boxes. I mean, how many did you open, Mike? 1 or 2 cases?
2.
How many did you open, Mike? 2 cases. All right, so this is 4 cases between us.
0.
And we're at 0 Dark Magician. Ghost Spell in the Haunted Mansion. That's a cool one. That's really cool. And Zodiac Trident. That's all right. That's a cool one. I mean, I'm sure that card's not any good, though. They sure put a lot of effort into cards that aren't worth much, but I'll take it. I like them. I like the artwork on these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, that card looks awesome. Barrier Statue of the Inferno. Look at that. Can you imagine that thing foiled up? That would be a hit. I think I've got, I don't know, 6 of these Boral Sword Dragons. I'm glad I didn't pull one until now. Cyber Dragon. And another Drollock and Bird. We're at 3 of those.
So Yu-Gi-Oh is a different game.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a different card game. It's made by Konami.
But
it's about as old as Pokemon. I mean, it started in like the early 2000s. Pokemon started in 1996 in Japan. It started in basically 1999 in the US. Let's see. Yeah, because Gym Challenge was like 2000. So I think base set's 1999 in the US.
what
You're
about
correct.
Where-
19.
where does Magic the Gathering rank?
Yeah, Magic. So Magic the Gathering it's popular as well in terms of a playable collectible card game. I don't see it as much with like the graded cards and stuff that we do, but I'm sure it's popular in circles.
It's more to play versus collect.
Well, as far as I understand it, Yu-Gi-Oh is very playable. I've just never played it.
Mike, your thoughts?
I think Mike actually played Yu-Gi-Oh when he was a kid, but maybe he didn't. Laundry Dragon Maid. And Martial Metal Marcher.
I did.
Got one of those earlier.
Did
Mike did play Yu-Gi-Oh.
What about Magic?
Surely Tyler played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon?
There can only be one. All right, Dark Magician in this pack. Nurse Dragon Maid, get out of here. No, Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. All right. We're just gonna finish off the case. Throw this guy in the trash.
Okay. Good job. We should throw that card.
Seriously, we haven't gotten a Blue Eyes and we haven't gotten a Dark Magician in this whole case, Mike.
We've got a red eye.
And no Infinite Impertinence. Actually, we haven't pulled any of the
Did you
top
open that Champions pack?
3 or 4 cards. Maybe.
Maybe. We might play rocket.
Does anyone got bedtimes they gotta get to?
No. It's up to Daddy or mine.
All right, so we've got 2 more.
Daddy takes control of mine.
2 more. Scoot over.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Do people that play Magic play Pokemon, or are they
I'd say.
Star Wars versus Star
Yeah,
Trek?
exactly. People who play these card games stick to the card game they play, I think. They don't cross over. Oh, another Harpies Feather Duster. We've gotten 2 of those tonight. And Sky Striker Ace Kagari. I don't think I had this card, Mike. That's a pretty cool one. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it too.
It's thinner. This one's just plain. This one's thicker.
Flame Buffalo. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Dude, that card is awesome. That card's really cool. I have not pulled that one.
I don't care. I think I'll take one. I'll take
Love it. I love that card. And another Eldritch. We'll take it. We take Eldritches.
one.
Yeah, Dark Magician, Certified Impossible. Got 2 more though.
I have a funny joke, but I won't say it.
I think we're proving what to buy on eBay right now. Coop, stop making so much noise, please.
Okay, Dad, I'll try not to.
Don't try, just don't make noise.
Tell Coop we don't want to hear him in the background. Oh, there we go. Monster Reborn.
Get some.
That's a cool pull. I think I got one of these before. That's definitely a hit. Yes, Mike, that's for sure a
Hit
hit.
it and quit it.
Let's sleeve that guy up. Yep. Another LOB.
What's LOB, line of business?
No, Legend of Blue Eyes.
Oh.
Line of business I like though. That works too.
Still in work mode.
Let's see what else we hit.
Original gangster.
Zodiac Trident. And one more pack. So what are the odds that we have Dark Magician and Blue Eyes in the same pack? Because we haven't pulled either one in a whole case.
Can we get some feedback on my random comments? Is it positive, annoying?
Nick would like some feedback. Oh, Cooper gave you 0 out of 10. Cooper, we'd like some feedback on Nick's random comments.
But do you have a preference of verbal versus IM?
Yeah, I think they like audibly hearing you better.
Oh,
It takes less effort
How'd
to
you
hear
want?
you than to read you. Artifact. Okay, so right now we have already not pulled both of the gold rares we're looking for. Artifact Lancia and Martial Metal Marcher.
Told you 0 out of 10.
Dude, no. All right, Mike. Tomorrow we're buying up Dark Magicians on eBay. I think that's the lesson we've learned from tonight is Dark Magicians on eBay are going to be ours. Yeah, dude, he's impossible to pull. Unbelievable. I mean, look at this stack. This is the stack of golden rares that I haven't put in sleeves or in hard cases, and none of them are hits. I mean, that's a lot of stuff that's not hits. All right, I think that's it. I think we might, what time is it, 10 o'clock? I think we might hop on some Rocket League, play a couple games with Mike, see what's up, and go from there. PSA 10 Dark Magician will slap. Yeah, oh, wait, one more thing. Don't get off yet. You guys, I want to show you guys something. Oh, Nick, my brother.
She said.
Yeah, don't get off yet. That's what she said. Yeah, Nikki is in here. Nikki, look at these cards and tell Mike to buy you them for your birthday. All right, so I want to show you guys a set that I think is primo to go up here in the future. So you've seen Poncho Pikachu cards. So it's where the Pikachu's wearing a poncho. So this is a set of 8 promo cards from Japan where Eevee is wearing the poncho of each of her evolutions. So check these cards out. I've got the whole set of 8. I've got the whole set of 8 in PSA 10. So
This is a flex, yes?
this is, Mike, is this a flex? I don't think it's a flex. I think this is more of like a notice, because I don't think a lot of people are buying these up right now, but I think you should.
Yes, it's a flex.
So you got Glaceon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon. Oh no, that's Glaceon. And
Pokemon.
Sylveon. Wait, so which one did I give the wrong name to? Oh, sorry, Vaporeon. My bad. No, this set is insanely
You
sick.
guys can see him trying to flex his traps right now.
No.
So
His buys.
this set, you know what? This should be the thumbnail. How do I get this to be the thumbnail? PSA 10 me. So this set is awesome. So this is a Japanese promo set from 2017. 2017 Japanese promo set, Eevee Mega Campaign. And you can still find these cards, but they're slowly going up in value. I would highly recommend, even if you just want to get a couple of them, pick your favorites and pick these cards up. Absolutely. I just got a notice that Walmart restocked Kanto boxes. Let's go to the Discord.
That's where Kenny is.
Walmart.
Oh, it says out of stock.
That's fine.
I just got pinged for Walmart Kanto boxes, so if you're in Walmart
Kenny.
or you're on Walmart's website, yeah, ping in investments. Okay, I'll put these in investments, but these aren't gonna be, I mean, I think for a 10 in these cards, you might be looking at $250 a card. On average, if you're just buying one, I think you can find them for probably better than that price out there. But yeah, those are awesome cards. All right, I think that's it.
Good luck.
Tell your friends, tell your cousins.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll do it again. That was pretty fun. An hour and a half for our first go around. I think next time we'll open more English sets. I've got I think I want to do an opening of just XY evolutions. I freaking love that set, and I've got a ton of it. So I think maybe we open that up, and maybe we'll do this Champions Path ETB next time with the cut in it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
We'll
Thanksgiving.
see you guys in the Discord, and thanks for joining.
And see you later.
Wear your mask.